Good afternoon. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, my name is Marlee and I do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Instacart ride-along type videos in the Central Florida area. And if you are new, consider hitting that subscribe button. Sorry y'all, I got distracted. I get distracted very easily. Consider hitting that subscribe button, like this video, and then let me know down in the comments that you are subscribed so you can be added for giveaways. That is like my #1 rule. You do have to be a subscriber to be my dash was paused. Let me unpause it really quick. You do have to be a subscriber to win, and there has to be some sort of proof. Either your subscriptions are public or you send me a screenshot saying that, hey, I am subscribed. Because, you know, I think it's only fair that the winners are my subscribers, not just some random person that knows, you know, so-and-so or sees that I'm having the giveaway and just comes just for that. Like, I want you to actually be a subscriber who watches my videos. Today is Thursday and I'm out here in Apopka. It's a little nasty out. It's been drizzling off and on. So I figured, you know what, let me film my intro before it starts to pour, because I know when it's pouring it's hard to hear. But so far, y'all, it's been a dud. I have not gotten one ride. There's been nothing for my area. Uber and DoorDash has been pretty bad. If I wanted to go to the other side of Apopka, I probably could have gotten some decent rides, but it's just not happening here. And this is going to an apartment, so I'm definitely not doing that. So I'm just waiting, y'all. It's 3:51. I haven't got nothing. I've been out here since 3 o'clock. Just waiting. I don't know, y'all. So far, today is not good.
1 hour later!
So literally an hour later, I finally got a ride. Well, an order. It's a triple batch. It's a lot of items, but I'm not getting anything. I mean, this is bad. So I just decided, you know what, let me just take it. Nobody else is, because usually the ones for this store is like everybody came out in the world, and this orders go fast at this store. It's for $38. Like I just said, it's a triple batch, 49 items, 70 units. Luckily customer A got most of it, so customer B, let me go back, customer B got 11 items, 18 units, and then customer C got 12 items, 12 units. So why is he carrying just like a random box of cereal? I don't know. Anyway, so that's where I'm at now. So hopefully I can get this done in about an hour, and it won't be a total bust for my first 2 hours online. That was crazy. I thought I was just gonna get nothing, but I'm at Publix, so I'm going to go, y'all. Gotta find a spot. Oh man, of course. I was trying to wait to see if she was gonna leave, and she is leaving. She was in the first spot, so now I'm down further. Total bummer, but oh well. It is 5:41 and I am headed to drop off my first order. It was only like 1 point something miles away, and I have 0.8 more miles to go. I think I've delivered to her before, and I think last time I delivered to her she left me more of a tip, so we'll see how that goes this time. But even if she doesn't, that's totally fine. I know I had to message her back and forth a lot. One customer got everything that she wanted, I think, and then customer A, I had to keep going back and forth with her, and then customer C, I actually did have to refund something because they didn't have the one she wanted, and she didn't want a different kind. So that might fluctuate my tip a little bit, but we'll see once I'm finished with all of them, and then I'll update you in like an hour or so after I'm done with this delivery. All right, you guys, it's been like probably almost another hour, and I finally got an order. I don't know what's going on with today, but it's an order for Rosati's Pizza on DoorDash. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. I know sometimes they're short-staffed. I don't know if that's what that sign says on the door. I don't think it says that, but the way they look really busy right now, so I don't know. But it is for $6.50 for 2.4 miles. Oh, you stole my idea, person. You stole my idea. Let's see how many things. 2 items. Let me put arrived at the store. Pick up by 6:43. It's 6:40 right now. 2 pizzas. So I'm just gonna go in and see if it's ready, y'all. I don't know what's going on with today. It's looking like it's gonna take me forever to hit my goal. But I guess the night can change. It's still young. It is 7:01 and I'm finally on my way to drop off that Rosati's pizza. They literally took forever for 2 tiny little pizzas. But they are really busy in there. They have bingo on Thursday nights. But they are finally back to fully staffed, so that's a good thing. Since I was in there so long, it gave me time to check my Instacart for that drop-off that I did. And the lady that tipped me a lot last time actually left the same tip this time. So she tipped $25, and her original tip was like $7. I'm trying to go to it now. I'm trying to hurry up. So her original tip was percentage based at $7.56, but I guess if you do good, she gives you $25. So I got $25 for that, her tip alone. So my $38 trip went up to $56. So that's really helping my total being so bad because it's been super slow. So now I'm back on track. So hopefully I can stay on track after I drop off this order for Rosati's. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and stay hopeful, but tonight, y'all, it's just one of those nights where so far it's not looking so hot. It's been very like, you know, the same $2, $3 orders that I get all the time. And tonight it's not like I'm, you know, starting out in the morning where I have all day that I can make my goal. I come out at a specific time in the afternoon hoping to make my goal. That order is done. It was handed to me and I actually got $7.50 for that order, but they're just sending me one for $2.50, which I did not accept. But let me show you my screenshot for the $7.50. I think that's the first one that's went up in actually a couple days, because the last couple days they've been like, yesterday I think both my orders were $6.50, so they did not go up. But that's good so far. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was going to be. 7:09 right now, so I definitely should have been done with that order like 15-20 minutes ago, but hey, it's all right. I'm back online with everything else and I'm waiting for my next order. I already got my next order, you guys. I am so excited. It's 10 items from Fuddruckers. So I'm low-key hoping that it's gonna go up, but it's 10 items, 1.2 miles for Fuddruckers for $6.50. So we know it has the possibility of going up. It's just, is it going to for real? I don't know. Oh, that's a really good order too. From that, dang it. From that Publix, but it's not my Publix, it's the one in Altamont. But it was one order for $33. But I can't chance it because I don't know if my Fuddruckers is gonna be ready. But I'm super pumped for this. I didn't even make it back to my plaza. I had just finished with that other one and this one came up, so that's good. And they were sending me an Uber too. They were sending me an Uber for $2. I don't know what's with them and $2. I wonder what's going on over there. I'm low-key nosy and want to look. So, thank you, that's the customer. So they said, sounds good. So I didn't realize that my pickup time was 10 minutes later than when I got there. So of course when I go inside, she's like, oh, we just got this order like 2 minutes ago. It's gonna take about 10 minutes. I said, yeah, that's fine. I'll wait for it because, you know, that's what my time said anyways. So now I'm heading for the customer. I think I waited about 10 minutes. So that was pretty good on time. I'm heading to the customer now, and it's like a mile, less than a mile. So not crazy at all. And I'm about to be done with this. So that's good. I just have to try and get across this busy street and I'll be there. So I dropped off their order. They texted me right after and said, there's no fries. We ordered 3 fries. And I said, are you sure? They usually put them in there. I said, if you send me a picture, I'll just go back and grab them for you. But she said I already was here at Fred Rucker's, went back in, explained the whole story. And then she says my son is gonna come get them because they had already called to. Oh yeah, there he is right now grabbing them. I felt bad. I was already here. I would have grabbed them and went right back. They literally lived like a mile away. But I guess I'm done with that. Her son is there now getting the fries, and I'm back online. I did get more for that order. I got $7.50, so that's good. Not as much as I would have thought, but hey, $1 more is $1 more. So I'm just gonna head back to my plaza and see if I can't get a couple more orders, y'all. My next order is up, y'all. I took an order. It was Instacart. It was 2 batches at first, and I was about to take it. It disappeared, and then it came back with 3. So now it's a triple batch for $30, 25 items, 43 units, 7.6 miles. Both neighborhoods I've been in all the time. It's just because one goes the opposite way, so that's why it's like probably like 3 extra miles. Just because of that. So $30. I'm pretty happy with this one. That's really good. I'm glad they added that last one on. But 23 items altogether, that's really good. 23 items, 24, something like that, whatever I just said. I don't even remember when I just said it. So I just have to wait to turn into Publix. Why didn't we get the light? Why are we sitting here so long at this light? I don't understand what happened just now, but we didn't get the light. Now I hear ambulance coming from somewhere, which is going to affect the light again. So I might be stuck at this light for the 3rd time. So that turned out to be a hot mess and took way longer than it was supposed to, because I was messaging back and forth with one of the customers. 2 of the customers didn't message me at all, and that was fine. They had all of the other customers' items. It was just the customer in the middle who they didn't have some of his stuff. And he was messaging me back really good in the beginning. I told him they didn't have this juice he wanted, and he read the message and then went ghost. He didn't I messaged him like a few times, like, you know, then they didn't have the steak he wanted. So I'm like, oh crap, you know, like they don't have the steak you want. So I refunded the juice. He had me refund the other item that they didn't have. I think it was like deodorant. So he was following along all in the beginning, and then all of a sudden just nothing. So I didn't want to not get the steak, only because the steak was almost $20, and if his tip was percent based, that would have knocked off like $2 probably at least. So I ended up just getting the Greenwise instead of the Publix brand. So it's still a Publix brand, so I'm hoping he's okay with that. I mean, I messaged him and let him know. He hasn't responded yet, but he's my second drop off, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But I am here to drop off the first order, so let me do that real quick. I will be back. All right, I am heading to the last delivery at 9:20. I should be there in under, I would say, well, probably like 5 minutes. But when I got there, the lady tried to just show me her ID, and she's like, oh, it's expired. I'm waiting on the new one to come. She couldn't get it out of her wallet anyways. And I'm like, well, do you have your husband's? Because it was in his name anyways. So that would have made me feel a lot more comfortable if it was his ID. I wasn't able to scan hers anyways. 1, because it was stuck in her wallet, and 2, because it's expired. I tried to scan the expired one. It wouldn't even work. So she got me the right ID, and we were off to go. It scanned no problem. But it does tell you if it's expired, so that was good. Heading to my last drop off, and I think this might be my last delivery, y'all. I have to calculate my money, but hey, that's pretty good. If this is going to be my last one, that would be good. But after this, I'm just going to calculate my monies, and I'll be back to let you guys know. Alright, I am done. It is 9:31 and I have hit my goal. I'm not going to tell you the amount just so I can go home and finish out my video like I normally do. But I have hit my goal, and this might be the lowest amount of orders it's taken me to hit my goal. Alright, you guys, I am home. I am done for the day. Today was crazy. I only did 4 trips. I guess if you include like the 3 batch that I did 2 Instacart batches, but both of them were triple batches. So I kind of did like 6, 7, so 8. But in reality, it was 2 batches and 2 DoorDashes for a total of 4 trips today. That's it. It was really slow, and then I was getting the orders one after the other, and one of the people, look at all these like tasty cakes and little snack cakes. That was the last delivery that I did. So crazy. All she got was like cakes and stuff like that. Somebody added something, but I don't know what they added. Batch items modified. I don't know what they added. But with DoorDash today, like I said, I did 2 trips. Both of them were for $6.50, and they both went up to $7.50. So that's amazing. So I got $15 total for those 2 trips. And then my Instacart earnings was $87.13. So Instacart took the cake today. Instacart was awesome. I'm glad I caught both of those rides. It was good for me. So altogether today, I made $102.13. 4 trips, my average trip was about $25. That's pretty good. And then my 6-hour average, it was about $17 an hour. So that is really good. That was more than I was making at Walmart, y'all, just so you know. So that's good. Today was a good day, although I was discouraged because it was so slow. But then the rides that I got me through, y'all. So today, so you'll see this video on Friday. So definitely get any last minute questions up. If whatever you want me to answer for my Q&A. My computer came today, but I'm not going to open it until Saturday when I film the Q&A. I'm super excited for it. It's a really heavy box too. I'm super surprised because I thought it was like a thin computer, but I don't know. We're going to find out together, y'all. But yeah, so get all your last minute questions down and asked either in the comments here or on the community tab. If you go to the community tab, I've been posting it so y'all can see it and ask any questions that you want me to answer in a specific video. I'm going to have a Q&A video being filmed on Saturday. But have a great night, guys. I hope you guys met your goals today. Tomorrow is Friday, TGIF. Thank you. A little bit of a difference with my time-wise. Some stuff came up. I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm trying to talk too fast. I got so much going on in my brain. I gotta get all this video done. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm working tomorrow from like 11 to 7, 8-ish maybe. So I have to try and get this video up pretty quickly so I can go to bed to get up in the morning because I have to take Patience somewhere. She's playing hooky tomorrow, y'all. Don't tell nobody. But she's going out of town for the weekend, so I have to drop her off where she has to go and then head to Apopka to work. But have a great night, guys. I'm going to stop my rambling, and I will see you out there for tomorrow.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream